Good morning, children. Today we are going to learn one of the beautiful poem, The Schoolboy, written by William Blake. Before going to that one, let us see about the writer. William Blake was born in the year 1757 and he died in the year 1827. He was a poet and painter. He was born in Sohio and he is the son of a hosier. He had a little formal education but was apprenticed by James Bassier, an eminent engraver, and then sent to the Royal Academy. His first finest work as an artist is the series Inventions to the Book of Job. His collections of poetry include poetical sketches. In the year 1783, he wrote Songs of Innocence in the year 1789 and Marriage of Heaven and Hell in 1790 and Songs of Experience in the year 1794. The Schoolboy is a lyric poem from the Songs of Experience, and this has been taken from a collection of his books. Now, let us see the summary of the Now, let us see the summary. Look here, listen it carefully. First of all, listen the poetry, the summary of this one. Then later on, you can read the poem. And lastly, I am going to ask you some of the questions. The questions will be separated. Got? And you have to answer those questions in one of the page. Now, in this poem, the schoolboy is a typical example of Blake Songs of Innocence and Songs of Experience. In its theme and imagery, it deals with childhood and the subjugation of its spirit and uses imagery from the natural world, though it was first published in 1789 as one of the Songs of Innocence. Blake moved it to the experience section of the 1794 edition, maybe because the speaker is writing in retrospection about the childhood experience from the perspective of a child. In the first stanza of the poem, the poet gives us a pastoral image of the innocence of nature. We see that it is a matter of utmost disappointment for the speaker to attend school on a sweet summer morning, when actually he wishes to enjoy the mirth of summer. He is tired and even puzzled under the strict supervision of his teacher. The words cruel eye outward refer to the authoritarian eyes of the teacher that actually tire the boy. Instead of enjoying the pleasure of summer, the child has to compulsorily attend the school where he spends his day in boredom and dismay. Naturally, in such a setup, the child's experience weariness. He sits drooping out in the sea of tediousness. The child resents the assault on him by the oppressive personality of the teacher and the unnecessary words of erudition. The teacher gushes out without attempting to understand either the child's intention or his urge for unchecked freedom. The learning bar refers to a garden where the child can be taught in an interesting way. Only of nature accompanies him instead of the school teacher. A bird which is born cheerful and jovial can never sing sweet songs if caged. Similarly, a child, if restrained under the umbrella of annoying fear, tension, and skepticism of his teacher, can never enjoy the natural instinct of joy and playfulness. A world full of rigid codes of discipline will ruthlessly take away the beautiful spring of the childhood of persons life.